Imperfect Gentleman Show.
We're glad to have George back for the day. I don't know how long this is going to last. Because
like,
George,
I just show up.
George is a TV executive now. He has a show, Black Coffee. Black Coffee's doing fantastic. And the people that he cast for the show are also doing fantastic. Keith just got a new TV show, I saw.
Yeah.
So everybody you have involved in the project, and the project's great. But the project also means he's taking time away from us and Imperfect Gentleman. But
no, what you mean us? Okay, this is not us. This is us. All right, from you.
Hey, by the way, if you're at home listening to this on radio, he just pointed at me and him. I feel a little jealous of George.
I'm gonna say something real. Like, you know, I'm a very opinionated person. So I don't like anyone just walking through the doors, but you know, Whitney, you've been holding it down. So it's a point where I actually enjoy watching the show.
Yay.
Actually, you know what? We've been missing the George sensibility. A couple times I've had to bring it up.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
We miss George sensibility.
You're a little rough around the edges.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna bring some softness.
I like it.
Like the other perspective.
I like the softness. You do look like Drake. I'm not gonna. If you guys can see when you follow us
you guys,
on Facebook.
Listen,
are you guys related? Holy
3 years ago,
we
were walking.
Is this the supper club story?
No. I wasn't going to say the supper club story.
Okay.
Actually, that's a great story too.
Yeah.
3 years ago, we are walking on La Brea and going towards Hollywood. La Brea in between Sunset and Hollywood, going towards Hollywood, going towards, let's say, Emerson.
Got it.
During the day, George and I walking, Mr. George Corey, we are accosted, a car full of girls. They roll. It's like, Mom, stop, Mom, stop. We hear this commotion. We look over. Girls have accosted the driver, who's the mom, makes the mom pull over. The girls come out of the car, run up to George. And they're like, oh my God, I love you, Drake, I love you. And George hasn't said anything. And then one of the girls looks at George and goes, you're not Drake. And then they all, you're a liar. And remember, at this point,
That's
Mr.
hilarious.
GK has not said, basically hasn't said a word except I'm not, about to say I'm not Drake. And they just, with this thing. But then he was on Shaw's and they called him Persian Drake. And then the next time that happened, he said, a bunch of girls came up, like, oh my God. He was like, hey, I'm not, because of that experience, he was like, I'm not Drake. And they were like, of course you're not. You're Persian Drake. And it was interesting watching
dope.
that
And then
turn.
I called my mom and told her I made it.
You made it. Yeah.
But there's the silver lining in the story. There's no worse feeling than somebody being excited to see you, and then all of a sudden be like, oh, never mind.
You're not him.
You know
You're just
what I mean?
the low budget. Come on, we wanted the real.
It's kind of like you almost swiped right and then you swiped left.
Hilarious.